In this training, we're going to talk about how to avoid the mistake of taking too long to invite your prospect and stuck in that building rapport stage. And especially when you're building online. Now, if you're building offline and it's someone that you see all the time, yeah, should spend some time on building a little rapport. So, for example, if I'm going to, you're picking up your kids at a school and you see this parent, and you see them all the time, getting to know the person a little bit before you invite is good. You're not going to invite the first time or invite setting them. And we're talking about the DMO, right? The 3-5-5-3. Okay, 3, 3, 5, 5, 5, 3. This is content. This is meeting friends. And this is the invite. Okay, now you're never going to, and this is follow-up. And this is sending 3 people to a presentation. You're not going to be able to hit these numbers if you're spending too much time on the rapport. Now, like I said, if you're in an offline, you may get to know, ask the questions, get to know the person a little bit better, right? Maybe not, if I'm going to, you're at the school, you can see this parent at the same time. You may not invite the first time, but maybe the second, third time, the second you've seen the person, you could. But online, you need to invite right away. Invite right away. So we talk about how to meet friends, right? You use CLAM, C-L-A-M. You comment, you like, you add them as a friend, and you message them, right? So when you're messaging them, I would invite them. You have to invite them basically at the first interaction. So for example, hey, how's it going? Hey Bart, I love what you commented it. You comment, you like, add a message. You comment a message, awesome post. You add them as a friend and you message them. Hey Bart, I really love, Bart, I added you as a friend. I send you a message. You let them know so it doesn't go in the other box, right? And then you message them, hey, I love what you post. How long have you been in that baseball youth group in there? I ask them 1 or 2 questions, and then I invite them directly in there on the first interaction. Hey, and now, why do most people don't do this? Okay, and sometimes you feel like you're using people, right? I'm going to give you a couple tips here to prevent that. Because the reason why you're stuck on this rapport stage is normally you feel that you're couple things. Number 1 is you're afraid of rejection. So I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to erase this and break it down for you, right? Why do you feel you're stuck in this rapport stage? So talk about the why, the psychology. Because if you understand the psychology, you can change the behavior. So why are you stuck in the rapport stage? Right? Number 1, you're afraid of rejection. If I told you that every one of those people are going to give you a $100 bill just by asking them, but the longer you wait, the $100 bill become a $50 bill, then become a $25. It will decrease. You'll not even hesitate. You will immediately invite. But the reason why you're taking so long, why you're stuck in the rapport stage, right? And by the way, rapport is different from offline. Online rapport, online is quick. Offline may take a little time. It's the culture, right? People are used to quick messages back and forth online. Now, maybe if you're in this offline setting, it's different. But online, you got to invite quick. The reason why you're stuck, you're afraid of rejection. You're afraid to ask them, hey, are you open to taking a look at something I'm very excited about? Because you're afraid of the no. But think about it. If I told you every one of them would say yes, you would invite them immediately. Right? So, number 1, you're afraid of rejection. Number 2 is you feel that you're using people. Feel like using people. Right? So you feel uncomfortable that you're just using this person. You're not really sincere, genuine to become a friend, to message them. You're using these people. It's not genuine. Right? That's the only reason why you're stuck in a rapport. And I know a lot of people, they spend weeks still building rapport. You can't be doing that online. You got to invite quick. You invite in the first interaction. Now, I'm going to give you solutions. How you get out of this, right? Number 1, Number one, for afraid of rejection, you have to know, okay, here's a solution. Number one is most will say no. Okay, most are going to say no to you. They're not going to be interested in the business. So if you're expecting that no, you'll feel a lot better. You're not going to be afraid of the rejection because most people are not. And your goal is really to collect friends. Collect friends. Right? And number three is you give people a way out. People, and I'm going to explain to you what these three mean. Okay? And then four is that you can follow up with them. Follow up 6 months. All right? So what do each one of these mean? So know that when you're inviting someone, most will say no. But you'll go there, even you invite, is to collect friends. And you're giving people a way out. See, you feel you're using people if you're cornering them and you have to get them into the business. But if you say, hey, this is probably not for you. It's probably not for you, but I just feel like I have to share this with you. This is something that's done a lot of amazing things in my life. I wanted to share with you. Would you be open to taking a look at a quick video? All right? So I'm giving them a way out. Now, if you feel like, hey, this is an awesome video, you got to watch this. Right? Maybe you feel like, oh, I'm using the person. But if you feel like, this probably may not be for you, use those words. This probably is not for you, but I feel like you should know what's going on because it's made a huge impact on my life. All right? So you give them a way out. This would take care of the feeling you're using people because you're not. You're not using them. You're not cornering them. You're not pressuring them. You're giving them a way out. And know that most will say, oh, it's okay. I'm not interested. Right? But the goal is you want to collect friends. And I'll give you a tip. Especially if you're watching this at the beginning of the year, make a list. You could put it in a spreadsheet. It could be on your phone and your notepad. A list of every new friend you've made this year. Okay, this is something that really is a power networking tip I'm sharing with you. Make a list of every new friend, whether it's online or offline. Make a list of it. On a piece of paper, it could be on a piece of paper, on the phone. I like using a notepad, a spreadsheet. And one of the things I do at the beginning of each year, and at the end of each year, right? I make the list at the beginning of each year. At the end of each year, I review, say, how many relationships did I generate this year? And I look at the quality of those relationships. Some of them, maybe I don't want to keep them. Some of them are keepers. You know, like kids during the holidays, they have like cards, little kids Pokemon cards or baseball cards growing up. Collect card friends. And look at them. How many new people did you meet in a year? Add that to our list. So all of a sudden, when you are meeting people online, it's not just to use them. You're adding a list. You want to build your network, right? Collect friends. Your goal of online, meeting friends online is to collect friends. Most won't join, but when you do the high numbers, people will join, right? And even if they don't join right away, you follow up with them in 6 months. So what do I mean by follow up? Hey, you can say, hey, you know what? It's been a while. Since we met in that Facebook group, it's been a while. How are things? Start a conversation, right? See where it goes. If they start sharing a lot, you may feel like, well, they're a good prospect. Hey, by the way, I know it wasn't for you 6 months ago. I want to see if things have been rocking for me, right? The follow-up. How do you follow up? Very quickly, a breakdown, right? You give them a win or update, right? Win or update, and see if they're open. So, hey, it's been 6 months since we last talked. My business has been rocking. I've grown so much. I know it wasn't for you back 6 months ago, but would you be open to taking a look at what the video I talked about that really made a big difference in my life? Would you be open to taking a look? Right? So you follow up with them in 6 months. So again, solution. The reason why you're stuck in building rapport because you're afraid of rejection and you feel like you're using people. So I'll give you a solution. Number one is know that most will say no to you. right? But your goal is to collect friends anyway. Collect friends. Build a list. I want you to see you build a list of how many of you could build like a list of 500, 1,000 friends, 5,000 friends, 10,000 friends. Make that list, and at the end of the year or the beginning of each year, review that list. See, out of those, I understand most of them may not be good friends, but you're going to have quality relationships there. Even if some of them are never do the business, some could be great personal friends. I've made a lot of personal friends through connecting online, right? So build that list. You're collecting friends. Solution: collect friends. Most will say no, but important thing is give people a way out. Just say, hey, this may or may not. This is probably not for you, but I feel like I want to share with you because you need to know what's going on. It's made a huge impact in my life, huge impact in the LA area. A lot of people I know. Would you be open to taking a look at something? Right? They'll say no. And no worries, no problem. And you carry on. And you still follow up with them in 6 months. You can also I'll also follow up with them in the Facebook groups. Okay? So you can like comment, keep commenting, liking their stuff, interact with them, still engage. Number 5, engage with them. Right? And you can use tools like using Facebook friends list, different ways to engage. Just because they don't join, they're not interested in looking at the business, doesn't mean you don't interact with them. You're still interacting with the group. Okay, you are collecting friends. I want you to start having the mindset is, as you're starting a new year or a new month, how many friends can you collect this year? How many friends can you collect this month? Right? Doesn't matter if they say yes or no, but collect friends. And remember, always give them a way out. Right? So you want to invite prospects quickly. In the first interaction, you meet someone, you're messaging them, immediately invite them, but give them a way out. This will make you feel a lot better. So even if they're not interested, you still have that relationship. You're not burning that bridge. All right, so that's how you avoid the problem of inviting too slowly or being stuck at the rapport stage when you are building online.